Welcome to the Tiger Nexus Podcast, a place where you'll find interviews with content creators and geeks alike. Your host, Tiger, has delved upon the Nexus and found interesting content creators and geeks of all fandoms. This podcast is connected to the Zero Hero Network. And now, we dive in with another episode!
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Tiger Nexus podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Tiger. Today, it's just a nice conversation, a bit of a catch-up with my Parabatai, my business partner, my brother from another mother, and my best friend, Cosplaydude637. Hello bro, how are we?
Peoples, how you crack-a-lackin'? I am tired as heck, so this is going to be interesting.
Actually, that's actually one of the questions I wanted to ask you. A bit of a real life talk here for a second. Let's drop the hammer and get serious here, people. You've shifted to the night shift. How's that kind of been? How are you taking the night shift life?
Working wise, I'm fine. Like, I can stay awake the whole time, not a problem. It's the days off where I'm like trying to do things and I'm tired and I sleep late and then I gotta rush to get things done and then I gotta record with people, so I have to wake up.
Well, I apologize that, you're part of the content creator group. God damn.
I know, it's not like I had a hand in creating this or anything. Like, no.
You said to me when you said to me that you're gonna shift to night shift, you said that you're hoping that you get a bit more done, or at least makes it easier. Have you found that? Are you finding the content creating side of things a bit easier, or are you getting more done?
Writing-wise, yeah, I'm getting more done writing-wise, because with night shift there is like a good hour, 2 hours that is downtime, because I've gotten all my assigned projects done and my patients are sleeping, so I got a few minutes to myself so I can just write. Which has helped a lot. Recording-wise, I'm still struggling, but that's not like the shift's fault. That's just my ADHD brain deciding, hey, I don't want to do anything today.
Yeah, that's fair though. I mean, I have a whole bunch of Tide Tales chapters to record. I haven't. It's just like my ADHD brain's like, hey, let's record something else. Why don't you record a level 5 video instead?
Yeah, gotta love our ADHD brain where it's just like, hey, you wanted to watch this show, let's go do that.
No, most of the time it's, hey, all the boys can play Marvel Rivals right now. Why don't you play Marvel Rivals instead of recording?
I'm right there with you too. It's like, hey, the guys are on. Crap. Okay.
It's almost like, I don't know. It's not this at all, but it's almost like my brain will make me feel bad if I don't join you guys to play Marvel Rivals. Like, my brain's like kind of giving me that sort of like chemical hit of like, hey, you are going to feel terrible if you don't join your friends and play Marvel Rivals with them. Yes,
you're gonna feel bad about it, so you need to get off your butt and go do it.
One thing you have started doing a lot more though, which I want your kind of like thoughts on, is your live streaming gameplay a lot more now. The gameplay channel's kind of kicked up a notch.
Yeah, well, somebody, we won't name names, might have kindly got me a capture card, so I've been able to do that a lot more.
He sounds like a really cool friend. I'd want him as a friend.
Yeah, well, he tends to boss people around a lot too, though, so you might want to be careful about that.
You say this, but with two sides of the coin, brother. I mean, every person has a good trait and a bad trait. He buys you a capture card, which ain't cheap, by the way. And I'm sure it wasn't cheap at all, but also bosses you. I mean, I'd take that, to be fair.
To be fair, he does keep me on track a good amount. And to be fair, everybody listening, we're talking about Ty.
Yeah, I bought him a capture card.
Yeah, he went out and bought me a capture card, didn't tell me a damn thing about it, and then it shows up in the mail, and I'm like, what the frick is this from England? But yeah, now that I got a capture card, I've been streaming all our gameplay from Marvel Rivals, and I actually started streaming and my gameplay for Persona 3. So, which is something I've always wanted to do, is stream my gameplay. So, Ty made that happen, and I'm super excited about it. And I actually think I'm going to start a retro game maybe tonight. So I have a couple different games going on that people can watch.
So that was actually my next question. Was do you have take away Persona 3? Do you have any other games that you are thinking maybe you can make a live stream series out of?
Yeah, I want to do my One Piece game that I've tried in the past to make a live stream out of, but I never really focused on it. So I want to do my One Piece game. I found Legends of Dragoon, which is an old PS2 game, I think. That PS just re-released for the PS5. So I'm gonna play it because it's just one of my favorite games. It's up there like Final Fantasy. Probably gonna do Final Fantasy 7 because that's my game. I have to play my Final Fantasy, and then maybe some of my PS4 games, but I haven't really decided on any of them yet.
I'm quite shocked you didn't say Uncharted.
Oh, well, see, then I'd have to go back and start at the beginning of Uncharted because I'm already on Uncharted 2. And Devil May Cry.
I mean,
need to get some more gameplay of that in.
Can I just say, technically speaking, you don't have to play the first one first. If you could live stream number 2 and then later on live stream number 1, you don't have to play. It is your channel. Just saying.
Fair. And definitely some of the Sword Art games because I have every Sword Art game there is. I want to definitely start getting them streaming too.
So, are you gonna kind of have a rota with these, or are you just gonna bounce between the games, or are you gonna just live stream whatever you can when you can type thing?
Well, the only one that is live streaming whenever I can is going to be Marvel Rivals. But I do want to focus on 2 games only at a time because with my brain, if I start playing multiple games, I'll forget a game. I won't play. So let's say, for example, I'm playing Persona 3, I play Legends of Dragoon, and then I throw Persona 5 in there. One of those games I'll eventually just lose interest in and stop playing because I'm so focused on the other ones. So for right now, Persona 3 and Legends of Dragoon are probably going to be the 2 that I focus on right now.
Yeah, that's fair. So obviously the way I have mine throughout summer holidays is a bit more awkward. Because my routine gets kind of thrown out of whack. But during my main, rota, I have week 1 and week 2, and I'll do 2 live streams in both weeks, and they're a different game each time. And I've made sure I've got 2 games which are a bit not too long. A couple live streams, I'll be done with it. Like Infamous 2, I'll be done with that in I want to say another 2 live streams. I'd say.
Cat.
What's going on?
There's a cat under the desk.
Oh, there's a cat underneath the desk. I can see him, by the way. That's why I was like, "Huh, what's going on?" Because I can literally see him.
Fuck you.
Oh God, he turned his camera on. Dear God, I can see him now.
So I've got I picked 2 games that are I'm gonna be done in less than 5, maybe 6 live streams, and then 2 games which are pretty big. I'm kind of thinking of reworking that ever so slightly because there's other games I want to live, so I may make it so I change that slightly. And the Marvel Rivals gets thrown in on Saturdays. But during summer holidays, it's mostly been Marvel Rivals and the Battlefield 6 beat up because summer holidays throws my entire routine out of whack.
You shouldn't beat her.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That was such a bad pun, bro. It was so bad I didn't get it.
Took you a second, though, huh?
That was terrible. So you've got gaming stuff, which is, really cool. I've actually started watching you play Persona 3. I think I'm 28 minutes into your first one, maybe half an hour, something like that.
I don't remember how long each one are, to be honest with you. I'm just playing.
I mean, I'd recommend anything over like an hour, hour and a half, anything over like the 90-minute mark. I feel like people kind of like watching longer because this is the best thing about YouTube is when you live stream on YouTube, it saves as a video, and it's done then, and people can go rewatch them. I've actually found some of my live streams I've gotten like 50 to 100 views, but when I'm live streaming, I got nothing. I got no one told me nothing. But once it's a video, I'm getting the views afterwards because a lot of people just like hitting a longer video and just watching, mundane bollocks, going to sleep maybe. I know Anthony watches like gameplay videos that are like 6 hours long and he goes to bed watching that, and stuff like this. So like,
sure, that's what Anthony's doing in bed watching it.
I never said he was in bed. I said he goes to sleep. And I'm sure that man is standing up. I swear to God. It's Anthony. So, this is why I don't like live streaming on Twitch, because Twitch doesn't give you the option to keep it forever. You can only keep it for a short period of time, which really sucks. So, like, another thing is what's good there as well is, like, you can let's say you haven't been able to live stream Persona 3 for, like, 3 weeks, for example, and you go back to the game, you're like, how the fuck do I do this again? You can go back, watch your own videos, and go, okay. You can be like your own tutorial. That's kind of handy,
Which actually, for me, that's a good thing, because that's a lot of the times what happened is I'll forget where I'm at. Like, with Kingdom Hearts, man. Kingdom Hearts took me so long because I would forget where I'm at, so I'd go back and start.
Yeah, I have to do it with Pokemon. When I play Pokemon Scarlet, I have to, like, go back and I'll be like, what am I doing again? What Pokemon why do I have that? Wait, hang on, when did this happen? So I'll just go back, watch myself, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what happened. Okay, cool.
I remember that now.
Yeah, that's what happened. But
no, you probably watch it on mute because you can't stand your own voice.
Of course I do. I hate listening to myself. But I'm really glad that I got you the capture card, and you've. My biggest take from this, you're actually using it, because I bought one for Freddy, and he literally has only started using it now.
Dude, I had it opened and hooked up the first day.
Dude, I bought it from 6 years ago.
Lord have mercy.
And he's only started using it in the last 8 months, and I'm like, really? So yeah, really glad that you're using that. Your live streaming and stuff is really cool.
Dude, I was so impatient that day because I had to wait for you to get home. I was like, dude, you home yet? Are you home yet? Are you home yet?
How are you finding also going live on TikTok at the same time? Because the reason why I go live on TikTok at the same time is so there's no dead air on YouTube. Because that's one of the worst things ever is when you tune into a new live streamer and they're quiet. They're not talking.
Yeah.
The best thing to do when you're a new streamer, and this is my advice to anyone who wants to live stream games, act like you've got 1,000 people watching you. Even if you've got 0, just talk. And sometimes it's really hard for some people, so that's why I go live on TikTok, because I can answer questions. I get up to easily anything between 20 to 80 people watching me at once, which isn't a lot, sure, but to me that's a lot, and I've got people talking to me about all different types of stuff, so when people tune into YouTube for the first time, they can see me talking, they can see I'm there, they can see I'm, it's not dead air, they can listen to something. So I like that. It's just basically.
Yeah, I definitely like that too. It helps, like you said, it helps keep the air from being dead. Because yes, like when I play video games, sometimes I'll talk to the character or I'll yell at the character and stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm just kind of like just playing the game because I'm focused on what the game is doing.
Yeah, no, totally. I get that. That's one of the best thing about gaming live as well is there's no editing. You all your natural reactions are on either camera or audio, because I don't obviously show off with camera. But like so like for example, I'm playing Infamous. I get whacked across the map, and I'm just like, can you fucking not? I was busy trying to shoot the helicopter, and that's what comes out of my mouth, and that's what people listen to. It's great. And yeah, watching you play Persona, I've kind of already witnessed you kind of like talking to people that aren't actually talking to the character. It's great. I like that sort of thing.
Yes.
Have you had any issues yet when it comes to like the capture card, live streaming, or has everything been smooth so far?
So far, it's been pretty smooth. I have tried to record and capture at the same time, and yeah, that didn't work. after so long, it's like you don't have the capacity to do this, and ended the recording.
That'd be a memory file.
So I was like, okay, fine.
You have too much shit on your PC. It's
Pretty
all the porn.
much.
It's all the porn videos I send him. He keeps them in a file for later.
It's the hentai. Shut up.
Yeah, it's in the name, dude. My name's Ty.
Hentai? Yeah, exactly.
It's me, just animated. I drew them myself.
That explains so much.
It does.
Anywho,
we both have new cosplays. Well, okay, maybe not brand new cosplays, but in the last couple of weeks, we've both got new cosplays.
yes, we have. We have gotten new cosplays. Crap, you're gonna make me pull up the list, aren't you? Aren't you?
Yes.
That is very mean to make me pull up the list.
What, are all the voices in your head going to start talking?
Probably they start bickering over why they haven't got any screen time.
Like
Especially He-Man. Yes, he is very loud. All right, so I have recently.
Go.
What?
So I was gonna go, hey He-Man, I'm rooting for you, bye.
Shut up! I don't need him anymore yelling. He's so whiny. For a prince of power, he's very whiny. So I've recently created Luke Skywalker, Spider-Man, Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, which my sword finally came in, so I'm super excited about that. Super excited about that. And then I created Sung Jin Woo from Solo Leveling. So yeah. And I'm currently working on the weapons for Solo Leveling.
Yes, I saw you kind of like trace it on a bit of cardboard the other day on live.
Mm-hmm.
You started doing that. What was the thing you were like coloring in black?
Oh, that was the Bayard for Voltron. So Keith's Bayard, you know, the one I have already made, is what it looks like normally, but then it shifts into a sword form also.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, I just saw you coloring in. I was like, I cannot figure out what this is from. It's a bit of cardboard, like with nothing on it. It doesn't look like anything. I'm confused. But no, that makes sense now. Fair enough. So you're trying to make it so you can like shift between the two, like
yeah.
That's cool.
And the way I've actually made it is it sits over the wooden one that I have. So it will sit over it, so it's just one piece. But I'm having a floppy blade issue.
You're saying it'd be one piece? No pun intended.
No pun intended. No. No.
For those who are confused, he also cosplays as Luffy
and Sanji.
And I've got an Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I keep buying fucking cosplays that require 4 hands. Obi-Wan Kenobi is not a cosplay you can put on by yourself. It is impossible. I'm there. I literally did an unboxing video. People, if you want to check out Cosplaydude637 on YouTube, you can literally watch me unbox this. And I'm there. I've got the actual bottom layer doesn't button or zip up or anything. It just folds over you. And I'm there like, okay, so how do I fold this over me, then get the base belt around me, which velcros behind you, by the way, then get the over shoulders to go underneath that, and then put a belt on all at the same time. I'm like, I'm gonna need the misses. So I literally paused the recording. I'm like, babe, I know you're cleaning, but I really need your help. So I now have 3 cosplays that I cannot do myself.
Good job.
That's half my cosplays that I cannot do myself.
I am proud of you for that, bro.
And then the new one I haven't unboxed yet, but I've kind of told everybody already. It's Ichigo from Bleach. I already have his Bonkai sword, which I've shown off before. But I wanted an Ichigo, and the reason why I bought the base like Soul Reaper outfit first is so then if I ever wanted to, if I can get myself like a normal looking katana pretty much resembles one they use in Bleach, I can maybe do like Renji, for example, you know, because they all wear the same outfits, so that I can get like Renji maybe or something. I actually got that from Cosplay Crown or A Crown because he did the Akatsuki and he cosplays as one character already, but then he exact same outfit plays another character. So I was like, hey, I could do the same with my Bleach outfit. that's not a bad idea. Not too shabby. So yeah.
Look at you
Hope-
thinking.
Dude, honestly, I've had a migraine for just with that thought
I
alone.
believe it. I believe it.
Thanks.
Not a problem.
Are you working on any cosplays? Or any cosplays you're thinking of doing?
Yeah,
So
I
we
actually
can-
have several I want to do.
Wow,
The
shock.
biggest.
Love you, bro.
The biggest one that I want to really focus on next is I want to get an actual Kirito jacket from Sword Art Online 1. Because the jacket that I have, it was made by Rita, which is a great jacket. It looks amazing, but it's getting too small. Because it was made way back in 2000 something. So it's getting a little small, and it's getting a little old. So I need to, and I would love just to have an actual version of it. Then, of course, I want to do Hero from Rave Master. Because I already do Shiki from In Zero and Natsu from Fairy Tail, and they're all the same artist, and they're based off the same design. So Natsu, Shiki, Asta, or Natsu, Shiki, Hero all look the same. And I want to do Hero from Rave Master because, yeah, that one's just to go with it. Then I have Wheeler from Captain Planet. I want to do because I'm a huge Captain Planet fan. I love Captain Planet. Wheeler's my boy.
We spoke about that. Actually, we've been talking about that for a good couple of weeks now.
Yeah. I found the pieces. It's just a matter of having the money to buy it.
Yeah, I get that one.
The only thing that's really going to be truly expensive about that one is the ring. Finding the Planeteer ring. I'm probably going to have to pull an Etsy or a one of those where they make it for you. Then I'm wanting to do Keith from Voltron casual outfit, his normal everyday outfit, and then I need to update his uniform. And then the one that's going to take me the longest that I'm not like super focused on, but I'm excited about is Luigi from the Mario live action movie, the old one.
Yeah.
Because Luigi, I love that version of Luigi, and Luigi's always been my favorite in Mario.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I think next for me, I need to get Matt sorted. I still haven't found a wig I like. That's my biggest issue. A wig that like kind of fits Matt's character.
Yeah, because Tai Kamiya keeps yelling at me that his best friend hasn't shown up yet. Thanks for that, by the way.
Tell him that his friends and the hairdressers or barbers, whatever you call it. So Matt,
I actually came across that video the other day that we talked about Matt joining the cosplay lineup. That was quite a while ago, sir.
Yeah, it was. I also want to do. I kind of want to do because I got Spider-Man. I kind of want to do something DC related. I'm thinking a lantern. I don't know if I'll go like OC lantern, like maybe like just pick one of the lanterns to make my OC, or whether I'll actually be like an actual lantern that exists. Not too sure yet. I'll play around with it. And then this is gonna sound odd. I don't think I told you this, but I want to make human Gengar.
You have not told me that, but okay.
I want to make human Gengar.
Alrighty then. That. Whatever happened to your gender bend?
That is gonna cost me a bit more money than I realized, and that's a money saving thing. So when I saved that money, I've started. It's just kind of like it's the scythe. The scythe costs a bomb, bro. That's a lot of money. But actually, my idea came from Ghost Galaxy Cosplay. He made a human Silver the Hedgehog.
Yeah, he did. He did. That's right.
So I thought to myself, I don't want to copy him and do like a human hedgehog. So I thought to myself, I was like, what can I make human? And then my favorite Pokemon's Gengar. I literally have him. So like, I thought to myself, hey, why don't I make Gengar if he was human? like make him creepy, but like fun at the same time. I'll be like dripped him, like kind of like get myself kind of like into the whole mindset of Gengar. I think that's pretty cool. And cosplay wise, I do have an idea for a short that I'm gonna do of Logan because I completely forgot how many outfits this kid actually has. He's got Flash, he's got Ash, he's got Spider-Gwen, he's got Thor, he's about to get Mario. That's what he wants to be Halloween this year. And then he's also got a Charizard. So I was like, I have a Team Rocket trainer. So me and him spoke about it. We're going to do a Best Bud short, which will also go on TikTok as well, where I'll be Zach, like kind of having a new Pokemon. I've just stolen it or something. I'll throw the ball in the air, and obviously I'll edit it together. But Charizard will then appear in front of me, and it'll be Logan in the Charizard.
See, I was thinking you were going to do one with Spider-Man and Thor, because...
Well, he wants to do Spider-Gwen and Spider-Man, but his Spider-Gwen outfit's at home, so I need to offer and kind of like make sure that comes back to my house so we can do a Spider-Gwen and Spider-Man.
Fair.
And then, actually, no, we did actually have an idea for that too, because I've got he does have a Mjolnir, but it's crap, it's a kid's toy. I've got proper Mjolnir, so we're going to use mine. But we're going to do a video where I can't lift it, but he can, and then when he lifts into the air, I'm gonna edit it together so he'll lift it and then poof, it'll then become full.
Thor,
so we're gonna make that into a short too.
Yeah. Just have your face. He was worthy.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit there like the boy's worthy, sort of thing. So I think that'd be a lot of fun. But I'm actually
to talk up Logan here. He's actually your most watched YouTube now. You're most subscribed to YouTube now.
Yes, don't fucking remind me. I've been making some form of content for 10 years, bro, and apparently all I needed to do was get Logan involved. And yes, as of recording this video, which by the way is a week in advance, he's currently sat at 170 subscribers. My second to that is Ty Tiger Reacts, which is at 167. He surpassed me by 3 subscribers.
Look at him go.
Everybody loves him, bro. It's bananas. I've had so many sweet messages from people saying I like how sweet he is, I like intelligent he is, that like we're a good tag team and everything. So yeah, it's really nice. He's a good little. We've actually got 2 recordings to do this week, which he came up for. Which I like the ideas. They're both very different as well, so that'd be a lot of fun.
He's actually got his own chapter written now in Next Class because he's a member of the Next Class for X-Men. So,
yep.
I'm super happy with how that one came out.
I'm actually thinking of doing another Pokemon story for Logan and have Logan pick his own 6 Pokemon that Logan will use. So I'm tempted to do like
that would be cool.
Because we're watching the newest anime called Pokemon Horizons, which doesn't have Ash left in the last one. So this new one's got new characters, and it's all about like it's so bizarrely done, but it's really entertaining at the same time. I don't know, maybe I just got bored of Ash. But they explore the new region, but they also go to the regions that we already know and stuff. So I think I'll make it so Logan's kind of like exploring all the regions, and Logan can kind of pick like maybe a Pokemon that you've really like. I can have like last Logan's dream is to capture this one Pokemon or something. So yeah, I'll definitely get Logan to be involved in that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Logan's actually quite in a few things now, actually. I've noticed.
Well, he's your kid, so
yeah.
To be fair,
he's in the Future Foundation. You've put him in things. He's just everywhere.
Yeah, I think he's a shadow hunter. He's a Cornish shadow hunter.
Well, he is half English. I think Xander and Logan, out of all the children within the 3 Ranger Bros, including the council members, I think Xander and Logan are the 2 that's mostly used. I want to say. I think
it's definitely.
Because I've used Xander in like a bunch of stuff. If I ever have a chance to remove Xander's arm, I'm going to take it.
Yeah, we all do at this point.
No, what's gonna be really fucked up is like in 10 years' time, if he's ever in a car accident, ends up losing his arm, we're gonna have to stop those stories, bro.
No joke.
Oh
We're gonna
no,
be like, whoops.
no, what would be really fucking funny is if he loses the right one in real life. Because they don't stories make sure he loses the left one.
Xander, if you're listening to this, this is not prophecy. It's okay.
Wait, you can't see the future? Oh damn. Just me then.
I don't want to see the future. That's terrifying.
Do you know what, right? Do you know what, right? I get asked this question all the time. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I'm like, I don't. And everyone's like, what's it? I'm like, well, why the fuck would I waste my time thinking about 5 years from now when I can focus on now and get now done? Like, I don't understand why everyone gets at me because I don't want to answer that question because I don't think about 5 years from now. I think about what can I cook in 30 minutes? Am I going to get laid tonight? And what recording do I need to do? That's literally what I think about. You know, like, that's it.
Not in that order.
Not in that order. But, you know, like, that's literally, I'm not thinking 5 years from now. You know, I'm 27. I don't need to think about when I'm fucking 32. I'm good. And you're just sat there like, don't make me feel old.
Yeah. Well, I always do, so I get over it now.
It's actually really funny because for the Three Ranger Bros, I got everyone to give me a hot take. All of you did, other than, and all of your hot takes was within the Zordon era, except for mine. And I'm like, wow, this show's definitely the baby. Take away Xander, I'm definitely the baby.
Yeah, you are.
Because all of yours were in the Zordon era, and I'm like, mine's in the Disney era.
Good job.
I mean,
proud of you.
I grew up in the Saban era. Don't get me wrong, but like, you know, yeah, mine's in the Disney era. But yeah, fucking, that was funny. Actually, I still haven't fought my blue Zord yet. That is something I think on because my favorite Zord's been taken, so I want to give a different answer.
How dare they take your Zord? How dare they?
A-Crown. Blame A-Crown. It's right, they took Jared's as well. Me and Jared have the same favorite blue Zord. So, yeah.
Already.
Talking about Power Rangers, technically speaking, our universes no longer exist.
Yes, my Universe 19 has been erased.
Everyone's been erased.
They're all gone. Bye bye.
Yep, that's it. Dude, our job's done. We can go home now.
We're done. We can end it.
Yep. We can start anew. We'll do Power Rangers Universe 19, New 52.
Oh boy.
Or Ultimate Universe Power Rangers Universe 19.
Ultra Universe 19.
Yeah, but that's already technically a thing because that wouldn't make any sense. I was taking the piss out of Marvel and DC here, bro.
Yeah, I know you were, but
Power Rangers Universe 19, boom.
There we go. That's it. That's the one.
Yeah, that's it. Started.
What has this episode become?
I don't know.
Do you ever?
Yeah, because normally I don't sit here and talk to people, so normally I have a point.
Yeah, because you normally interview famous people, not just losers like me.
That's very true.
Ow.
Actually, that's a question. How's your podcast going? Want to explain that one, or?
That was mean, sir. That was downright evil, wrong, and just not nice. Don't give me that look, jackbutt. No, Neek Talk has kind of gone on hiatus for a long period of time because one of the co-hosts decided he was going to move to Mississippi to be closer to his girlfriend, which would be my son Xander, and yeah, I have not been able to lock him down to record with anything because he left his mic here for his computer and his power cord here for his computer, so yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, right, but if I was gonna pack pack a room of mine to move house, I'd make sure I take everything. including my microphone and my power cord.
Yeah, he only took like bare essentials because he was only filling up one car. So apparently the power cord and the mic wasn't bare essentials.
But the actual PC is.
Yeah, well, the power cord probably was supposed to be, but yeah, his brain was not on that task at the time.
I can fucking tell. To be fair, though, I've spoken, I've only seen her once, but she does seem really sweet. To be fair, she they make a good couple on Earth, and so fair play to him.
Yes, I like the new girlfriend. She keeps him in line. It's
yeah,
quite funny. It's quite funny.
I've witnessed. I have witnessed. So when it comes to takeaway neat talk, we've mentioned cosplay, your gaming stuff, and other things. When it comes to if his microphone's gone, he's not exactly doing anything like Universe 919. I'm assuming.
As far as I know, he has not worked on anything.
Jeez,
last time I talked to him, he had applied to Coast Guard, and that was a couple days ago.
We hang on. We'll slow down a second. We expect this man to save a life.
Yeah, apparently he thinks he can. So we'll see what happens.
Don't get me wrong. I love Xander. He's funeral, but if I'm there drowning, he's the last person I want running towards me.
Let's see. Yeah, Coast Guard. It was either Coast Guard or Border Patrol, and he chose Coast Guard.
Okay, then we'll leave that one there.
Moving on.
Love you, Xander. I hope it goes well for everyone counting.
For everyone else.
Yeah, for everyone else. So how has I given you a schedule?
Yes.
you wanted a schedule and
Yes.
To upload things on and stuff. Night shift, obviously, like you said, takes a toll on your days off, which is fair. Your body's kind of like playing catch up on sleep and new patterns and things. Are you finding it harder now to make your content than before, or your cosplaying videos, your whatever? Like, are you actually finding it harder now you're on night shift, or has it actually gone easier?
Making, writing wise, it's gotten a lot easier, which we talked about already. Making, the videos, editing, it's not that bad because, if I'm on a day off and we don't play Marvel Rivals, I can just edit. Or after you guys have all gone to sleep and I still have to stay up because, like tonight is my last day off, so I got to stay up tonight. I got to make sure I stay up longer so that way I'm ready for tomorrow. I can edit when everybody's asleep.
Yeah.
And then cosplay videos, I haven't been making a lot of cosplay videos lately just because my ADHD brain's going, you don't need to do that. And you don't need to do that. That's not a good idea. Nobody would like that idea, so yeah.
Yeah, for me, summer holidays is a massive punch in the teeth routine-wise. And, I've been trying to find just 20 minutes where Nia can zip me up in my Spider-Man outfit, and I'm literally seeing a week's worth of videos. I upload one. So that's 5 videos. That's all I need. I've got 2 sounds I want to do. I'm gonna wear my mask. And then I've got 2 ideas just for quick skit type things. One-off jokes, whatever. There's also some puns I want to take from Spider-Man.
Don't make a joke about Google. Good lord. That video's got the most hate out of all of my videos.
Yeah, I've gone through the comment section. So I did it once as Spider-Man where I took a line from the Ultimate Spider-Man game. If you fall in the water too much, Spider-Man, you can't go in the water. It blacks out and Spider-Man climbs out. But he makes several lines, and one of them is, "Ugh, it smells like soup, slime soup." And I did that, and now that I'm playing through Spider-Man Tiger Chat, in one of the ultimate levels, you go against Ultimate Electro, and he's not wearing anything because Ultimate Electro is all blue. And literally, the very first second you see Ultimate Electro, he floats in the air and he's like, I am on. Da, 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 da. And literally, Spider-Man goes, "Whoa, dude! Everyone can see your junk. Do you mind?" And like each bad guy gets a piece of the stone fragment, and they get an ultimate power. And Electro's become gigantic, like he's massive. And so, like he's like, "I am now mighty and powerful." And Spider-Man just goes, "And without pants." And so it's honestly, it cracks. I am 27. I still laugh at it to this day. I first played this game when I was 8, bro. And it's like I want to take some of the Ultimate Spider-Man lines and just throw it in. And I just haven't found the time. I'm like still sat here like, when can I record these 5 cosplay videos? I do not know. Oh my. And the one time I will have the opportunity, Nia's not going to be here. She's over my her family's house. Thanks. I don't have her to zip me up. So,
that's when you call Jordan over.
but fucking, yeah, I understand the whole, like, that doesn't need to be done. That doesn't need to be done. It's all good. And ADHD brain wants to focus on something else today. I completely get that one. Yeah, it can be a pain in the ass sometimes.
Yes.
When it comes,
Yes,
when it comes to the editing side of things, I've noticed because obviously, so during summer I can go to bed the latest about 4 a.m, which is 10 p.m. your time. What time do you go to bed? Like, let's say tonight you are working tomorrow. What time will you go to bed tonight? Or this morning? In the morning?
If I can stay up the whole time, about 6 a.m.-ish. Ideally, I would want to do it to where, like, if I was actually working. So I wouldn't be home until 8, so I'd be up until, like, 8. But usually that doesn't happen. Usually about 6-ish, I start getting really sleepy. But if not 6-ish, then usually 2, 3 in the morning here lately. I've been passing out.
So if I go off at 4, that's 10 p.m. for your time. That honestly does give you a handful of hours done. And like, you know, you've gotten to order out recently, you've given lines and things. You know, you actually live streamed Persona 3 because obviously none of us are on and stuff. So like, it is actually kind of cool seeing, like, you know, you did a if you give it out a cosplay video, which you still need to promote on TikTok because people don't know that's up, and I think people would like to see that. But it's nice to see actually your channel's actually getting something. It's very cool.
Actually, Ty, you must know I did go through and take pictures of all these lovely things. Can't see it because blurry, but yes, I went through and took pictures of screenshots of all of my pages, so I could do that.
I'm so proud. It's like I'm a dad watching my kid actually do something for once.
I wouldn't know what that feels like.
I was about to say a feeling you'll never experience with Xander.
Xander, we do love you, buddy. We do love you. Don't. Well, at least I do. I don't know about your uncle, but I do.
Next time, bro, just remember your fucking microphone because you can buy a new power. That's easy. Go on Amazon. That's not hard. But like, remember your microphone next time, bro.
He has to have money, Ty.
Good point. Rob a bank, and don't get spotted. That's my next.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You use Ty's face as your mask.
Oh yeah, happily. I'm down with that. I've never been to America, so people really fucking. I don't even know the path. So,
It's like a Mission Impossible mask here too. Like, make it.
Yeah, like literally, you had to have to like tear the skin away for it to actually like.
Come on.
Yeah, like if it was like if there was an explosion, the face would melt away, you know, sort of thing. On like a proper like, you know, skin tight like thing.
Yeah.
Like if this was a movie, it'd be 2 different type deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, there you go, Xander. That's your plan D if none of these jobs pan out. I think that works.
Dude, I think we're in by Q by now. Plan Q.
What was plan A?
Not get fired?
Yeah, right, fair enough. Yeah, I guess that's a plan. To be fair, that is a plan.
No,
Go on.
I don't know where I was going with that sentence.
Okay. Yeah. So the last 24 hours, you've been kind of dealing with your One Piece cards. I can actually see some trading cards of some sort. I don't know whether One Piece or not next to you. Do you ever think you're gonna show them off on TikTok or some form of video of some kind? Because people
I have actually thought about that. I have actually thought about showing off my collection of all my One Piece stuff, including the cards, because I have been seeing a lot come across my For You page of the TikTok cards. People opening the packages of TikTok of the One Piece cards and showing it off.
So funny enough, as it was discussed last night, I realized cards. Right. So no, what was actually really funny was after I went upstairs, she was still awake, and she was like, "You've got Pokemon cards." It's like, no, I want to get Digimon cards, and she's like, "Oh, okay." So we discussed. I showed her what I've added them to my basket. So I showed her what I want to get and everything. She's like, "Do you think you can be able to live stream with your iPhone?" I was like, "Honestly, I don't know. I may have to find a way to make it a camera or something because my webcam's not gonna be able to do that. But I want to. I want to do it live on that channel, my collectibles channel, where I open the packs and put them in the book and everything live." And she thought that was a really good idea. So I think that she's happy with the fact that I want to make it a live stream on that because I haven't live streamed on that channel before. So that'd be kind of cool. I've been trying to figure out other ways I can live stream. I'm gonna start live streaming on Ozymon at some point. It might be next week now because I have almost 4 days by myself. I'm all by my lonesome, so I want to see if I can live stream at some point and draw. This PC is a lot better for that sort of stress on a PC because my old PC did not handle that well. That live stream absolutely horrendous. So it would be interesting to draw live and I'll go live on TikTok as well. People can actually communicate with me, and I don't know what we'll draw yet, but at the minute I'm currently focusing on a Keyblade. I did 3 X-Men Keyblades as a video, which I did my Gambit one and then 2 others. Which one of them I'm most proud of is I think it's my best Keyblade. Because I actually took inspiration from a picture of the character because the way that it was shaded, it wasn't blackened out, it was lined, the shading was just black lines. So I took that as inspiration, so the shading on Keyblade's exactly the same. Very cool. And I like the idea. I showed Anthony and he thought, so now I'm doing a DC one and I'm doing Teen Titans. And I'm doing 3.
That's why you asked me for Teen Titans the other day.
Yep. So I did Nightwing. That's why I told you can't pick Nightwing. So I've done Nightwing. I was like, I don't know what to do next. So yeah, you picked Kid Flash and Cyborg. So they're the 2 next ones that I want to do. I've already started Kid Flashes, and there's a TikToker and YouTuber and Twitch streamer that I've interviewed on my podcast before. Ketsu, he's really cool. He's from England. He's really awesome. But he does redesigning of Pokemon shinies, and he actually did it live the other day. So I've actually been watching him because he's got the exact same iPad and uses the exact same thing as I do. So I've been watching him how he's going to do it. Do is the Kid one, but then do another one, but recolor it so it's the yellow and red Kid Flash, but then the silver Kid Flash for when because there's 2 versions. So I want to match. I want to do it so it's the same Keyblade, but one colors for one Kid Flash. So I'm gonna try to do the whole recolor thing, so I don't have to color in the same thing twice. So that'd be kind of fun. I want to see if I can do it. But I don't know what I'll draw live yet. I may get TikTok. I may do some polls, see what TikTok wants to see. Which is
speaking of polls, I need to reveal that.
Which is exactly what my first live stream attempt was. People wanted me to turn Alien X into a Digimon, which I did. But obviously the live got flat. But the YouTube video, and all the live streams, whatever I will be in YouTube videos at some point too. So that's really cool. So I need to figure out more ways I can go live. I feel like with the collectible channel, opening trading cards is just a big thing now in a way. There's so many. I know I've seen a lot of content creators, brand new channels dedicated to opening trading cards, whether that's football or soccer as you would call it, Pokemon, Digimon, literally anything in any form of trading card. It's bananas. And I'm thinking I don't want to make a whole new channel trading cards because I'm not that into trading cards. I just want to get Digimon trading cards. but I thought it's I've never owned a Digimon trading card. It'd be cool to start the. But yeah, so seeing I don't know One Piece, but seeing your One Piece collection would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, everything you see behind me is actually from the booster packs. It's not from the starter decks. The ones that I was messing with last night was the starter decks, which I have 15 of those.
How many cards do you actually think you have, or don't you know?
I don't got a dang clue. That's a
Like,
lot.
I was gonna say, like if you had like measured out, do you too much?
I don't even know, man. Because
how many cards? How many cards do you get in a starter pack?
50.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
Well, maybe 60 because the deck itself holds 50 cards, and then you get 10 Dawn cards.
Yeah, you explained that to me yesterday. So do they do starter packs similar to like Pokemon and Digimon? Like in the Digimon, you can get one that's specifically around like the Agumon line for and like Tai and Agumon, and then you can get one that's based off like Matt and Gobimon. Is it the same with One Piece? Can you get like a deck where it's like specifically like around Luffy? Or
yes.
like there's no
well, it's not like specifically around Luffy. It's around his crew. So it tends to be around the crews.
Right.
Because every one of Luffy's deck that starter decks that I've gotten, it has his crew in it. It's just depending on which one you get is in which timeline, like where in the timeline you are. Because I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 different starter sets of Luffy. And each one of them is a different point in the timeline. So
okay, I got you. That's cool.
But yeah, mostly it does it around either the crew of said deck, because like my Edward Newgate Whitebeard deck, that's centered around his crew.
Yeah.
But I do have one that's the 3 brothers. That's Ace, Luffy, and Sabo. And it's centered around them and then some of their crewmates.
Cool. Fair. I wanna. It's really interesting that I never knew One Piece had a trading card game. I want to see what other animes have a. It's really interesting. Like if they do a Naruto trading card game, bro, I'm going to marble.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd be there. And then I got another trading card game that I'm starting to get into. That's called Anime Arena. I think it's the name of the game. But it has different animated series as the trading cards, and the one I just got was, of course, Sword Art Online.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, I have to have my Sword Art Online.
How am I not shocked? You know,
I don't know. How are you not shocked? I mean, just look at her beautiful face. She's beautiful. She's one of my waifus. She's beautiful. I can't not have a deck that has Asuna in it.
Okay, so apparently, yes, there is some form of Naruto Shippuden trading card.
Oh,
I don't.
snap.
I'm just like looking. I can see, like, you can get, what kind of looks like the 3 legendary Sanin collection. There's a whole set with like Naruto in his stage mode. The final fight between Naruto, and his last fight in Shippuden. Naruto and Killer Bee. Sand Village one. Oh, if there's a Conqueror. My days. Okay, well, I now know what my next collection's gonna be. No, I did not know.
Union Arena. Sorry, that's the name of the new one. Is Union Arena. That's
So
the one.
Is it like all different animes?
Mm-hmm. There's a Hunter x Hunter deck. There's a let's see. We got them all right here. There is a Black Clover deck. There is a Bleach deck. Jujutsu Kaisen, Full Metal Alchemist, Attack on Titan, Code Grass, Kaiju number 8, Yu Yu Hakusho. I need that one. Evangelion, Hunter x Hunter, Demon Slayer. There's a lot.
Yeah, I'm on their website now, and yeah, there's a lot of actual ones they have. That is bananas. That's actually kind of cool. There's a trading card game that involves all these different types of
different animes, and so you don't. You can get like a deck that's, for example, in your case, you could get like a Bleach deck, and I could still battle you with my Sword Art Online deck.
So looking here, they've also got One Punch Man.
Mm-hmm.
There's Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, and Thousand Year Blood War Volume 2. They've got two One Punch Man decks apparently. Sword Art Online, like you said, Black Clover, Full Metal Alchemist, Attack on Titan. That's actually pretty darn cool that it's I would have thought like Shonen Jump would have jumped on that and did something like Shonen Jump related. Like a Shonen Jump trading card game. But, I mean, welcome to anime.
Right. See, what you need to do is you need to get yourself a deck of this so we could do it online. Battle each other.
The only one there, I think, that I've actually know anything about would be Bleach, I think.
Okay, that's still fine. We can still have a battle between our Bleach and our.
Let me look at the product one again. Let's see. Actually, okay. So it's Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War, which I'm not at yet, but I guess that doesn't really matter. I am about to get into solo leveling, so hopefully they do that. For Alchemist, I do know, but I prefer Brotherhood. I don't know if that changes anything. And then Jujutsu Kaisen, I've been told by Billy and you, and A Crown, all three of you have said that I'd like it.
You will. We will.
I'm trying to think of
Hunter x Hunter. You would like Hunter x Hunter.
Actually, funny enough, hang on, let me Google. I need to see if
I need the Black Cobra. I need a Black Cobra deck too. Black Cobra's one of my favorite. I need Jujutsu Kaisen because that's one of my favorites too.
The guy with the white hair,
Asta.
In the Shonen Jump fighting game they did a couple years ago, he go to.
Was Asta in the Shonen Jump game?
Yep. The little dude with white hair. Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't have lightning powers. Oh, no. That's Hunter x Hunter. You're thinking Kinoa. Kinoa is Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, little dude with white hair that has lightning powers. I didn't mind
Kinoa.
I didn't. Is his name Gon, the other guy? Yeah. I didn't mind him. He was cool, but the dude with the lightning powers, he was just so sick in Shonen Jump. I slaughtered. He was a lot of fun.
Well, you slaughtered people, which makes sense, seeing how he's an assassin.
Oh, my type of people. I've hired many of those.
Looks like we might be getting a deck that from that one anime that A Crown's been cosplaying as, where he's a store owner, but he used to be an assassin.
Oh, right, yeah.
Looks like we might be getting one for that too.
Which is
Kaiju number 8, which is I know that one too quite well. Which
is odd that we have an anime cosplayer in our group that you don't know.
I don't know a lot of animes, man. Come on now.
You know more than most of us. Or it's a case of if someone's watched it, you also know of it or watched it, but this particular one, you're just hey?
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I have not watched it at all yet. I need to, badly.
Well, anyway,
I'm told it's good.
I mean, A Crown suggested to me too. I'm not gonna lie. Well, thank you, bro, for coming on and chatting with me for an hour. It's been a blast to catch up and catch up with you in general, but also get everyone kind of up to date on your life and content and things. It's been cool.
It is always fun.
Is there anything you want to shout out, or is the list too long?
Check out the Three Ranger Bros audio library on YouTube. New channel that was just created. Definitely need to go check that out and subscribe to that.
I think what we both need to start doing is just shouting out our link trees.
No joke.
Like, that'd just be easier to sit there, like, list, like, instead of going, well, I have this, and I also do this, and I also do this. Easier, yeah, link tree.
Yeah, just check my link tree.
And
link
your
tree
link
in all my
tree
bio.
would be-
I don't know.
You don't know your link tree?
Off the top of my head, no. It's just I just tell people go to my bio. It's my link tree's in my bio. Hold on,
I know.
I'm going. Hold on. Hold your horses.
I know
Stop
my link
it.
tree. Oh.
Stop it. Alright, my link tree obviously. My link tree is Cosplaydude637.
Wow, you couldn't remember cosplay, dude. That must have been so hard for you to remember, bro. Jesus Christ.
I hate you.
That must have been so difficult. Jeez. Anyway, thank you, bro, for coming on. And of course, check out Within the Writing Room, which is a podcast that we upload monthly, every 20 seconds, which is us talking about audio dramas, because that's how the 300 Bros got created in the first place. Of course, check out my link tree, which is, of course, linktree/Tide777. And with that being said, we love you all. We're of passion, everybody. And we shall see you guys in the next one.
What you have just listened to is a product created by the Three Ranger Bros Studio.
Hosted by three cosplaying fathers who
happen to be massive geeks of all sorts of fandoms.
They are Mark, the Red Cornish Ranger,
Cosplaydude637,
and Ty Tiger.
The studio covers different types of YouTube videos, TikToks, podcasts, and live streams.
If you wish to find out who cosplays who, the YouTube channel, the TikTok accounts, and the podcasts, and all of the other social media platforms,
please go to the 3rangerbrostudios.com.